Hi everyone. Sorry for the delay in starting class. There was just some technical glitches and issues going on that we had to have sorted out. Okay, perfect. Welcome. It's really nice to see you guys. There's so many new students, and it's been a while since I last taught this class in this style, so it should be interesting to see how it goes today. Hi, Mohammed.
Hello, hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Awesome. And we have with us Rahim and Ali. So for all the students who have made reservations for this class, you need to join right now because you only have the first 2 minutes of class to join a class if you have made a reservation to it. Okay, reservation for it. So is this anybody's first time on Burbling? Like very, very first time, first class? No?
It's Luigi here. It's my first time.
It's your first time, Luigi?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh, welcome. Really nice to have you join us. Okay, so after the first 2 minutes of class are up, the spots are going to open up for everybody else in class, and then we will be able to begin. So today's class is a little exercise that I have developed, and it is to get the students in class to talk to one another, all right? So what we're going to do in this class is once all the spots open up and all the students are in, I will be assigning each student in class a unique document, okay? So for all the students who are new, let me show you where these documents are, all right? So just watch my screen. Here, so this is Burbling. This is Burbling's main page. You see, this is the class that's going on. That's me, yay! So this is the class description, and you see down here there's class material. Hi, I'm just explaining to everybody where the class material is for this class, okay? So you see there's D1, D2, D3. There's like 9 documents all the way from D1 to D9, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be assigning each one of these documents to a student in class, okay? Do you guys get that? You understand? So for example, I might say, oh, Mohammed, you are responsible for D1, okay? So then Mohammed, I'm just giving an example. You're not responsible for D1. I'm just giving an example. So if I was to say, oh, Mohammed, you're responsible for D1, then Mohammed is going to open D1, and he is the only one who's going to have that document with him. Nobody else is going to open it. Okay, and just like there's 9 documents, there are 9 students in class, so each student is going to get a document assigned to them. And then once everybody has a document assigned, then I'll tell you what we're doing in the next step of the class. But for right now, is everybody comfortable with the fact that I'm going to be assigning you documents, and you have to open that document and keep it with you? That's going to be your document. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Perfect. So let's introduce ourselves. So let's say our name. Let's say where we're from. And then once you've introduced yourself, then I will assign you a document and I'll tell you, oh, this is yours. Okay? So I'll start. Welcome everyone. My name is Hina. I am your teacher for this hour and the next hour. So this class is done in a 2-hour block. So this hour and the next hour, we're going to be working on this class. And I'm from Canada. Right now, I live in San Francisco, and I'm excited to be here with you teaching this class. Okay? So let's start with Ali. Ali, can you hear me?
My name is Ali. I'm from Egypt.
You're from Egypt. Welcome, Ali. Is this your first time on Burbling?
Yes.
It is? Oh, welcome. It's really nice to have you join us. So you know where the documents are, right? That I'm going to assign you or give you? Yes?
No.
No? Okay, so Ali, just watch my screen. Okay, here, just watch my screen. Here, you need to go to Burbling. This is the class. You see down here, class material. You see this? D1, D2, D3, D4, D5?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So you are responsible for D1. That is your document, D1. Okay?
Okay.
So you're supposed to open that and keep that with you. Okay, Ali?
Okay.
And then I'll explain to you what you're going to do with it next. So Ali is D1. Okay, guys? So let's move on to Emmanuel.
Hello,
Hi.
my name is Emmanuel, and I'm from Brazil, and this is it.
Is this your first time on Verbling?
Is the second,
It's the second time.
third.
Okay.
Yeah.
So welcome. Really nice to have you join us. Do you know where you know where the documents are, right? You saw?
Yeah.
Yeah? So
Yeah.
can you be responsible for D2?
Yes.
D2?
Thanks.
Okay, perfect. So
Right.
Emmanuel is responsible for D2. Perfect. Next we have Lorenzo.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Lorenzo. I'm from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an IT teacher.
Okay. That's
And
awesome.
this
Is this your
no, okay. I'm not new in Berlin, but I'm new with you.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say. So welcome. Really nice to have you join us. So what do you know which document you're responsible for?
Yes.
Which one?
D3. No.
Perfect. Yes. Oh, I love it when you guys. This document, he is the only one who's going to open it. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Lorenzo.
Okay. You're welcome.
Next, we have Luigi.
Hi everyone, I'm from Italy and I'm a software engineer.
Perfect. Is this your first time here?
Yes.
It is? Welcome. Really nice to have you join us. So, Luigi, you saw where all the documents are, right?
I didn't catch it because audio doesn't work really well.
Okay. All right. So, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know where the documents are. I don't know which one is mine.
Oh, D4. 4. This one.
D4. Okay.
D4.
Okay.
Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Luigi. Next, we have Furkan.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
Furkan. I'm from Turkey.
Okay.
I will get the D5.
Perfect. Furkan is responsible for D5. Awesome. Next, we have Mario.
Hi, Hina. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Mario. I'm from France,
Mm-hmm.
and my document is the D6.
Perfect. Thank you, Mario. Awesome. Nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Next, we have Mohammed.
Oh, already. Okay. My name is Mohammed. I'm from France, and
Mhm.
I'm still a student. I don't know if you remember me.
Of course I do.
believe-
I remember.
Oh,
I
thanks.
think your first class was with me, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
I remember. So which
Okay.
document is yours, Mohammed? D7.
Okay, D7.
Okay,
Okay.
so Mohammed is responsible for D7. Perfect. Thanks,
Okay,
Mohammed.
thanks. You're welcome.
Next, we have Norbert.
Hello, I am Norbert from Hungary.
Hi, Norbert.
Mine is D8.
Perfect. Thanks, Norbert. And lastly, we have Rahim.
Hello, I am from Turkey, but I don't find the documents.
Okay, all right. I'm going to show you where they are. Okay, so just watch my screen, Rahim. You need to go to Verbling. So this is the main page. This is the class that we are having right now. Okay, down here, it says class material, and there's all these documents, D1 till D9.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I see.
Okay, you are responsible for D9, the last one. Okay?
Okay, D9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Emmanuel lost his connection. Emmanuel, I'm so sorry. Aw. And it was like his first time in my class as well. Okay, Ali, I'm just going to ask you to keep yourself muted because there's a very loud echo coming from your microphone. Like I can hear myself talking through your microphone. So if you want to wear earphones or headphones or just keep yourself muted, that would be okay. All right? Otherwise, it's going to be very disruptive. So we lost Emmanuel, but we gained David. Hi, David. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm David from Spain, Barcelona. And here I am again.
Awesome. And you are going to be responsible for D2.
Okay.
D2. Okay? Perfect. All right. So everybody has a document and everybody's documents open. Yeah? Did you guys test your documents? When you click on it, it should open. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now what's going to happen is, so that's perfect. Everybody has their own document. That's great. Now I'm going to explain to you how we're going to be doing this exercise. Ali, please keep yourself muted. All right? I keep muted. I am the one who's muting you because it's very noisy from your microphone. Okay? So keep yourself muted when you're not talking. All right, Ali? Okay. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to share a Google document with all of you on Google Chat. Okay? For all of those who don't know what Google Chat is, this is the screen that you see. This on the right-hand side, this is Verblink Chat. Okay? So what you need to do is you need to click here on Chat. Click this button, and then this new chat box will open. Okay? This is Google Chat. And here on Google Chat, I'm going to share this document with you guys. This is a brand new document. None of you have it. And this is going to be the document in which we are going to write our sentences. Okay? So I've posted it in Google Chat. To get to Google Chat, you need to click on the chat button here. And this white chat is Google Chat. Okay? And it should be a brand new document. There's nothing written on it. Ali, can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you please keep yourself muted?
No music.
No, not music. Muted. Mute. Mute
He's
yourself.
challenging you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please mute yourself because the echo is very annoying. Okay? All right? Okay. I'm sorry. It really is. Am I the only one who's driven insane by it? Okay. So, all right. So everybody has their own documents, and now everybody should have access to this shared document. All right. So let's see. How are we going to play this? What's going to happen is I'm going to pair two students together. Okay. For example, Norbert. I pair Norbert with Furkan. So what Norbert is going to do is Norbert is going to open his document, which is document 8, and he is going to read the first phrase from that document to Furkan. Okay? So if Norbert's phrase is 2 sentences, 3 sentences, whatever it is, he is going to read it to Furkan. Furkan is going to have to hear what Norbert is saying and try to write it down. Okay? This class will help everyone with their listening, reading, writing, and speaking skills. Norbert is going to have to say his phrase properly in order for Furkan to understand what he is saying. Norbert can go like blah, 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 and then Furkan understands what he's saying. It's not going to be. Norbert's going to have to say it properly. So it's going to force Norbert to pronounce the words properly and clearly for Furkan to hear them. And then Furkan's going to have to pay attention to what Norbert is saying and try to listen and then write his phrase down. Okay? Now, when Furkan is listening, he can write the phrase down on a piece of paper. He can write it down on his own Microsoft Word, or he can write it directly on the shared document that I just gave you guys. Okay? But at the end of the day, phrase or whole sentence, like number 1, everybody should have 2 phrases on their document. There's number 1 and number 2. So I'll tell Norbert, read 1 to Furkan. Okay? It might be 1 sentence or 2 sentences. They vary in length. So everybody has a unique document, and they all have unique phrases on their documents. Nobody else has those phrases on their documents. Okay? So this is going to force you guys to talk to one another and try to understand what each one of you is saying. All right? Now, then Furkan will have to hear Norbert, and then he will have to type or write out what Norbert is saying in the shared document. And then once Furkan is done, then we will correct it together if he forgot something. Like, for example, if Furkan didn't understand a word or if he didn't know what something meant that Norbert said, then we will all correct it together. Okay? So this is going to force you guys, okay, I'm going to listen to what you're saying, really work on my listening skills and my writing skills. Because in the real world, you guys will not only talk to native English speakers, okay? Like in the real world, you're not only going to be talking to ESL teachers or people who teach English, you're going to be talking used to get used to hearing other accents and dialects. Okay, so there's if you guys are still confused about what's going on, that's okay. Just watch the first couple of students and then you'll understand what's going on. Okay, I'm just going to say that when two students are talking to each other, everybody else should be listening. So, for example, when Norbert is reading his phrase to Furkan, Mario shouldn't be like, "Oh, it's not my turn. I don't care what's going on." Don't, okay? Mario should be listening and trying to write it down as well. So Mario, you should be listening and writing it down on a piece of paper or on your own Microsoft Word. Everybody should be practicing. Okay? So when it's not your turn, don't be like, "Oh, I don't care what's going on because it's not my turn." All right? No. Everybody should be listening and trying to hear what the student is saying. I will help the students with their pronunciations. So for example, if Norbert is not saying something properly to Furkan, I will help Norbert like fix his pronunciation. Okay? Are you guys comfortable? Do you guys get what's going? Yeah?
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And everybody is going to get an opportunity to read as well as write. Okay? So the first time Norbert might be the one reading to Furkan, but Mario might end up reading to Norbert. So everybody is going to get practice with their listening as well as reading and writing. Okay? So because I've used the examples of Furkan and Norbert, let's start with those guys. Okay? All right. So, and when I pair up two students, so for example, I'm going to pair Norbert and Furkan. You guys can talk to each other. You don't have to go through me. Like, for example, Furkan, if you didn't understand what Norbert said, you don't have to go like, Hina, I don't know what he said. You can talk to Norbert. You can be like, Norbert, can you repeat that, please? Or Norbert, can you slow down, please? You don't have to be like, I don't know what he said, Hina. Like, can you tell him to say it again? Like, don't do that, okay? Talk to each other, okay? This is what real life conversations are like. Real life conversations are not the teacher talking to you, okay? Real life conversations are you guys talking to each other, all right? So if you guys are still confused, for all of those who don't know what's going on, just watch the first couple of students, and then hopefully you'll get more comfortable, all right? So Furkan, if you're more comfortable writing directly on the Google document, you can do that. If you're more comfortable writing it on a piece of paper and then copying it to the Google document, you can do that as well. Whatever you're comfortable with, as long as in the end you post what you heard on the Google document so we all can see it. Okay? All right. So I'm just.
Can I use the verbal chat to write it down?
You can. Sure, it's just that I can't edit it on Verbling chat. If you put it on Verbling chat, we cannot fix it if you make any errors. Okay?
I cannot type anything on document 5.
No, not on document 5, on the shared document here. So you guys are typing on the shared document, this one here. Okay? So shared document. All right? So look, Norbert is writing something. You guys should all have access to this. I have posted this in Google Chat. Okay, go to Google Chat. Here, I'm posting it again. This document is in Google Chat. Okay? So when Norbert reads to you, you are writing on this shared document so we all can see it. All right? So Norbert and Furkan, whenever you're ready, Norbert, you are going to read number 1 to Furkan from your document.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
Okay, I'm gonna read it in normal speed once, and then slower pace.
Could you speak louder, please?
Yes. After 3 years at this, I have decided to throw in the towel. Should I repeat?
Yeah, you go ahead. And Furkan, just make sure we're also going to try and get our punctuation. So, for example, if there's a question mark or a comma or an exclamation mark, if you know where those are, you can put those as well.
Okay.
Okay. So, Norbert, you can read it again if you want.
Okay. After 3 years at this, I have decided to throw in the towel.
Okay. Right? Okay. So that's the end of the sentence, Norbert?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And Furkan, very well done. That is exactly what Norbert said. After 3 years at this, I have decided to throw in the towel. Perfect. Now, if Furkan had not understood something or if he had gotten something wrong, then we would have corrected him as a class. All right? But that's perfect. Very, very well done, Furkan. And Norbert, your pronunciation was spot on. It was pretty good. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so these phrases are actually idioms and expressions. So, for example, in this phrase, I have decided to throw in the towel. This is our idiom. What does it mean to throw in the towel?
Give up.
Yeah, exactly. To give up. Okay. When do people throw in the towel? Like, can you give me examples?
In boxing.
In boxing?
Yeah. When they
Okay.
give up, they throw it in the towel.
Yeah.
Literally.
So throw in the towel. It can even be for a business. For example, oh, I tried to start a company, but it failed, and I've thrown in the towel. Okay. So you can conjugate it in the past tense as well. To throw in the towel is to give up. Okay. You guys understand what's going on? Like, are you comfortable now? After each person is done writing their phrase, we are going to discuss the phrase as well, because most of these phrases are idioms and expressions. Okay? So the first idiom was to throw in the towel. To throw in the towel means to give up. To throw in the towel and start new job. Yeah. So Imad is saying, so I threw in the towel, I left my old job, I gave up what I was doing, and I started a new job. Okay? Perfect. Well done, Furkan, and well done, Norbert. Okay. So let's see. Who'd like to be our daredevil and go next? Okay. All right. I'm gonna pick Mohammed. Mohammed,
Okay, I'm here. Yeah.
you are going to speak.
Okay.
So you're going to say, and Luigi, are you still there, Luigi? He's like, I'm there, but I'm not talking. You're going to write. Okay, Luigi? Okay, so Luigi and Mohammed. Mohammed, whenever you're ready, you can read the first number 1 from your document to Luigi. And Luigi, if Mohammed is talking too fast or if he's saying something unclearly, you can let him know. Everybody else, you guys should be listening to what Mohammed is saying and try to practice it on your own, okay? Luigi is the only one who's typing in the document, but everybody should be trying to hear Mohammed and hear what he's saying and trying to write it on their own time, on their own piece of paper, on their own document. Okay? This is practice for everyone, not just the 2 people who are paired up. So whenever you're ready, Mohammed, you and Luigi can take it away.
Okay, I'm ready. Okay. It hasn't rained in Texas for 3 months. It is as dry as a bone here.
3 months. Can you say that? Months.
Months.
Yeah.
Months.
Yeah.
Sorry, could you repeat, please, because our audio is not working well.
Okay.
From time to time, I can't hear enough.
Okay, so Mohammed, if you want to be a little slower, that would be okay, because Luigi's internet is not that awesome. So if you want to speak a little slower, that would be great.
Okay. It hasn't rained in Texas for 3 months. It is as dry as a bone here.
As a bone.
Bone.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Could you repeat, please, the entire phrase?
Again? All the phrase?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, the whole phrase.
Okay. It hasn't rained in Texas for 3 month, it is as dry as a bone here.
It's as dry as a bone. Could you repeat, spell me just the last word?
Here.
Here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm done. Thank
Here. Okay.
Here.
Here. So he's saying here, it is as dry as a bone here. H. Not year. Okay. Can you hear that, Luigi? Can you hear the difference?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So, all right, perfect. So everybody should be on the document now. Luigi, do you want to make any edits? For example, it, the first letter of a new sentence has to always be capital. So
Okay.
it hasn't rained in Texas for 3 months. It's as dry as a bone here.
Okay. Okay. Now I understand.
Not year. Okay. Here. Can you hear the h at the beginning? Year is year. Year. Here. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Perfect. All right. Awesome. Well done, Luigi. And thank you for reading for us, Mohammed. Just make sure that this word is bone. You said boon. Like you said it like there was a U there. So it's not boon, it's bone. Oh. Can you say that for me again, Mohammed? Bone?
Bone.
Bone. Perfect.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. So it hasn't rained in Texas for 3 months. It's as dry as a bone. Okay. So this is our expression, to be dry as a bone. What does that mean?
It's really dry.
Yeah, extremely dry. Okay. Has anybody ever been to a desert? Like, or does anybody know what the conditions of a desert are like? Desert?
Yeah, very hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is as dry as a bone in deserts. Okay, so it means it is extremely dry. The conditions are very harsh. Okay, harsh conditions, harsh dry conditions are bone dry. Okay, you can even say bone dry. Okay, they mean the same thing. To be dry as a bone, it is bone dry here. It means exactly the same thing. Okay, everybody knows what a bone is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bone, like what?
Yes.
A structure. Yeah, so bone dry. Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Mohammed, and thanks, Luigi. Next, who would like to go next for reading as well as writing? Everybody is going to eventually have to go sometime, so I'm just making it more better.
Okay.
Mario, what would you like to do? Would you like to read?
To
or-
read. To read. Yes.
Mario, read. I'm reading. Okay. All right. So Mario is going to read, and Lorenzo.
Yeah.
Lorenzo, can I get you to write?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So Mario, whenever you're ready, you can read to Lorenzo. And Lorenzo, if Mario is too fast or if you don't understand, you are more than welcome to ask him to slow down.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is time to face the music. I have to tell my parents why I was out all night.
Why? Okay. Can you repeat that for me, Mario?
Okay?
Yeah.
Is it time to face the music?
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Time to face the music. I have to tell my parents that I was out all night.
No. Okay. I tell my parents why.
Why? I was
Why?
out all night.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, somebody
Can
turned
you-
something on. It's just it's like whoa. Okay.
Can you
Okay.
repeat, please?
Okay.
You can be a little slower if you want, Mario.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is time to face the music. I have to tell my parents why I was out all night.
Okay. All right. That's it. Lorenzo, are you done?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
on.
Perfect. Okay. It is time to face the music. Full stop. That's awesome that you know that the sentence ended there. I have to tell my parents why I was out all night. Awesome. This is great. I'm so happy that you guys are understanding what each other are saying. That's great. Thank you so much for reading that for us, Mario. And Lorenzo, this is perfect. This is perfectly correct. Okay, so our expression here is to face the music. Okay, what does that mean? To face the music.
Maybe to face our responsibility, maybe.
Okay, to face our responsibility is a very good way to say it. So when you go ahead, Norbert. To tell the truth, yeah. So when you have done something wrong, or if you are mistaken for something, and you decide to come clean, to come clean means to tell the truth. To tell the truth. So that means that you have to face the music. So it means to come to terms with something and face the consequences. Okay? So for example, if you face the music, then you're saying that, okay, I'm going to tell my parents why I was out all night. What would be the consequences of that? What could happen if he comes clean to his parents?
He can go out.
He can't go out, and he might get yelled at, right? His parents might get angry. So he is willing to face the music. So he is willing to admit what he did was wrong and face the consequences. Give it to me straight. Okay, give it to me straight means something else. What does it mean? Give it to me straight.
Don't beat about the bush.
Yeah, don't beat about the bush. That's another expression. Don't beat about the bush. That means don't use fancy language to tell me the truth. Just tell me straight on. Okay, it's like, did a bad thing happen? Tell me. Give it to me straight. All right? Don't be like, oh, I have to tell you something and, I don't know how you'll react. Don't say stuff like that. Just tell me something bad happened and this is the bad thing that happened. Okay? That's a different expression, but give it to me straight. All right? So your parents might say, give it to me straight. Why were you out all night last night? Okay? Your cat is pregnant. Oh, if only. Okay? All right. Do you guys understand what it means to face the music?
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Awesome. So Lorenzo and Mario are done. Let's next get Rahim.
Okay.
Okay. Rahim, can I get you to read? And David, can I get you to write? Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Yes?
First, I will put in block the notes because my PC is low, and then I will copy it.
Okay, yeah, you can do whatever. You can write it on a piece of paper or you can write it on Microsoft Word. It doesn't matter, just as long as you transfer it to the shared document at the end. Okay, David?
Okay.
Okay, so Rahim?
Well, I'm ready.
Okay, I am starting.
Sorry, what did you say, David? You are writing?
I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay, perfect. So Rahim, David is ready. If you want to read a little slower, that would be perfect so everybody can understand what you're saying.
Okay, I am starting. For the love of God, please stop screaming.
Okay, can you see that there's okay, so can you say that sentence with like a little more, say, emotion? Because there's an exclamation mark at the end. So how would you say it?
Oh, okay. For the love of God, please stop screaming.
Perfect. That's awesome. Exactly.
Can you repeat it slow, please?
Slow. Yeah, okay, I am repeat slowly. For the love of God, please stop screaming.
Yeah.
Stop screaming.
Okay. So whenever you're ready, you can try. Yeah, you can type it in the shared document.
Let's see.
Okay. And we
I understand that.
You understand it?
I understand that. Wait.
Do you understand?
Please is. Well, my PC is frozen and I can.
Oh, okay. You can write it in Burbling chat if you want. Okay. So I'm just gonna say so. The phrase. So you read it really well when I told you to read it with expression. When something ends in an exclamation mark. Okay. So we covered some punctuation today. This is an exclamation mark. Okay. That means that the entire phrase has to have an elevated level of emotion. Okay. So for the love of God, please stop screaming. Okay. So you wouldn't say, for example, screaming, it ends like this. You would not say, for the love of God, please stop screaming. All right. You would not put emphasis on the word that has the exclamation mark. You have to put emphasis on the entire sentence. Okay. So, David, is it okay? Is it unfrozen? Okay. Who would like to type it on? Okay, there we go. For the love of God, please stop screaming. Awesome. And I'm just going to point out, God is always written with a capital G. Okay. So God is a proper noun. All right. Did everybody know that? I'm just going to say, because Imad wrote it in the Verbling chat, for the love of God. So he wrote it with a small g. God is a proper noun. God is always written with a capital G. So for example, if you talk about God in second person, like for example, if you say his mercy, okay? The his has to be capital as well. God in his mercy, okay? God in his mercy, whatever, okay? H, this is going to be capital as well. Now, this is independent of religion, whether or not you actually believe in God or what religion you follow. This is independent of religion. This is grammar, all right? So whenever you talk about God, you have to use a capital G, and when you refer to him in second person, so his or him, that has to be capital as well, okay? So for the love of God, please stop screaming. Perfect. Thank you so much, David. So what does this mean? For the love of God. This is our expression. For the love of God.
Finally.
Finally. Okay. What else?
Please. It's like if, yeah.
Okay. To plea. To plea. Okay. Everybody knows what that means. To plea. No. To beg someone to do something. Okay. I'll explain it. To beg someone for something. Okay. Extreme emotion. How else do you guys use this expression? Does anybody use this expression? For the love of God?
Yes, in French.
Frustrated.
Sorry,
in Spanish.
In Spanish? Okay. What situations do you use it in? What does it mean?
When you're angry and someone is shouting and you say,
extreme emotion, yeah. Extreme emotion and desperate situations, okay? So for the love of God, like, oh my God, please, please, please listen to me. Please stop screaming, okay? Or for the love of God, please tell me what you're thinking, okay? A lot of boyfriends say that to their girlfriends. For the love of God, tell me what you're thinking. I'm desperate. I don't know what to think anymore, okay? So for the love of God is a situation in which you use when you have a desperate need to get information or get what you want, okay? This is something that I think I use very, very rarely. I don't use it that often. Okay? Any questions? Yes. Okay, so Imad, for the love of God, can you post the link for me? Okay? So for all those who are reading Google Chat, Imad is desperate. Imad is like, I don't know what to do anymore. Please post me the link. Okay? That's actually a very good use of it, all right? Or if you are in school, it's like, for the love of God, can I cheat off your exam? Okay? Or for the love of God, give me your answers. Okay? So when you're really desperate for something, then you use this expression. Okay? All right. Perfect. Imad, I'm going to actually give you a document as well because somebody left. Who was it? Luigi is here. Lorenzo's here. Farkan, Mario, Norbert. Mohammed. Yeah, Mohammed left. So Imad, I'm going to give you document 7. Okay?
Okay. Actually, I don't have it, but if you just give me the link.
Number 7? Document 7?
Yeah, I don't have the document.
Okay, that's okay. I'll quickly show you where they are. Okay, so this is the class description. This is Verbling. Down here you have class material. Okay, so D1, D2, D3, D4.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Okay.
So you are So you're responsible for
Yeah.
D7.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So let's. Okay. So everybody has had an opportunity to at least read or write, except for Ali. Ali, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, Ali. Can I get you to read the first one from your document to Ahmad?
Okay.
Okay. So Ahmad, whenever you're ready, you can start typing on the shared document. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. So Ali, whenever you're ready, you can read to Ahmad.
I can't believe John like butter on his salad. Will to each his
Actually,
own.
I lost. Can you repeat, please? And if you loud your voice,
yeah.
it will be better. Yeah.
Ali, I'm just gonna say there's a lot of noise from your microphone. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Yeah, Ali, there's like a lot of noise from your microphone. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yeah, Ali, just keep yourself muted. It's really noisy. It's hard to understand what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. People are like going crazy. Ali, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you wanna quickly say to Ahmad your phrase?
Okay. I can't believe John like peanut butter on his salad. Will to each his own.
I can't hear you actually because if you just
okay.
loud your voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna Ali. I'm gonna mute you because it's just really it's uncomfortably loud. All right, and I don't think anybody's going to benefit from
Can
hearing
you
that. Okay.
read for me?
Yeah.
Because
I'll read it for you. Okay. So the phrase is, I can't believe John likes peanut butter on his salad.
John like sorry.
Peanut butter on his salad. That's okay. Don't worry about spelling. We'll work on that together. Okay. So I'm gonna say it one more time. I can't believe John likes peanut butter on his salad. Well, to each his own.
To eat his own.
Okay.
Okay, I work on my salad. And butter. Peanuts.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna say it one more time. I can't believe John likes peanut butter on his salad. Well, to each his own. Okay. Are you comfortable, Ahmad, with what you've written? Like, is that what you understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There's Can everybody see Ahmad's phrase? Do you guys think that's correct?
Peanuts.
Okay. All right. Okay. So did everybody hear? Did everybody hear what I said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what did I say? What did I say? Okay.
Is it correct?
Okay. I can't believe John likes peanut butter on his salad. Well, to each his own.
To eat or eat?
Yeah. To each his own. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What else? What other edits do we need to make to this to make it correct?
Well.
Okay. Well, yeah. The word is not will, it's well. Like, oh well, okay? So well, to each his own. What else? John, John. I can't believe John likes peanut butter. Okay? The P doesn't have to be capital. Okay? Like, for example, when you write, I like apples, Okay, you don't write I like apples with a capital A, right? So it's the same thing. I can't believe John likes peanut butter, peanut, single, on his salad. Okay, well, to each his own. What else? What other punctuation marks do we need to put here?
I need to put comma here. To each his own, or something like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but
Furkan, what do
it
you
doesn't
think?
make sense actually.
Exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Okay. Furkan, what do you think?
About what?
About, do you think this is correct? That this is a comma after salad?
Maybe like that, as Norbert said.
No. It's actually going to be, I can't believe John likes peanut butter on his salad, full stop. Well, so capital W, comma, to each his own. Okay? Okay, so actually, if you guys don't know what this means, that's what our idiom is. To each his own. This is our idiom. What does this mean? To each his own.
It's like as usually, or
as usually,
or as I know him, or
no. Okay, well, so if you are this person, if you are saying this sentence like, oh, I can't believe John likes to eat peanut butter and put it on his salad. All right, I can't believe it. I don't like it. Well, to each his own. So you're saying, yeah,
choice.
Exactly. It's his choice. It's
his choice. Yes.
To be your own choice. Okay. So you don't like it. You don't like it. You wouldn't eat peanut butter with. You wouldn't eat a salad with peanut butter, but John does. So you're saying, okay, well, that's John's choice. That's his choosing. He likes it. Whatever. I don't like it. So a way of saying that is to each his own. Okay. Has anybody ever heard this expression before?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So that's what it means. When you see this, or you can even say it, you're like, oh my God, like he is so money-minded. He can never be happy. Oh well, to each his own. All right. So that means that happiness is different for different people. It makes him happy to make a lot of money or to be very money-minded. It wouldn't make me happy. So to each his own. It's his own choice. It's whatever he chooses to do with his life. Okay. So it's another way of saying to be indifferent. Okay, so to be indifferent. What is indifferent? What does it mean to be indifferent?
To not care anything.
Exactly. So to not care. So like, oh, I don't care. It's his own choice. All right. So to each his own. It's to be your own choice. And as a person who says it, you are indifferent to the person's choice who is making it. Okay, is that clear?
Hina,
Yeah.
But well, to each his own.
Well, okay.
This,
So well,
what does it add up for the meaning of the sentence?
well, okay. Who can tell me what that means? Well on its own. Well on its own is a noun, and it means like where you get water out of the ground from, right? So a well, like a water well. But when you say, but when you say, oh well, like I can't do anything about it. What does that mean? Oh well, or when you say, well, to each his own. What does that mean? This is a word that we use very, very commonly in English. Okay? It means, oh, however. Okay?
It's like a linking word.
It's a linking word, yeah. Well is a linking word. It's like, well, I can't do anything about it right now. Okay? So let me give you an example. Oh, I'm going to be late for the meeting. Well, I'm going to be late anyways, so I might as well buy a sandwich and eat it right now. Okay? So it's like, even though I'm going to be late, I'm still going to make a choice to do something else. All right? So well is a way to show contrast. Contrast. Everybody knows what contrast is? All right? To show a difference. Okay? So it's like, oh, ew, I can't believe he likes eating peanut butter. Oh well, it's his choice. I can't do anything about it. All right. So in one instance, on one side of the argument, you're saying it's disgusting to eat peanut butter. Does everybody know what peanut butter is? Peanut butter?
Yes.
Yeah. Peanut butter. It's like a spread. It's like a jam. All right. So at one point, you're saying, oh, ew, John eats peanut butter with his salad. yuck, that's disgusting. I would never eat peanut butter with my salad. All right? So you're showing an emotion that says that you are disgusted by it. And then you show that you don't care. Well, you know, I don't care, to each his own. Okay? So it's to show contrast of emotions. Are you understanding, Ahmad, what I'm talking about? Yeah? Is it a little clear? Yeah. Okay? It's like, well, I don't care anymore. It's like, oh, ew, that's disgusting. I can't do anything about it. So
I felt to write the expression, yeah.
Yeah, you have to write the expression. It's okay. It's okay if you guys haven't heard these idioms or these expressions before. If you haven't heard them, that's okay. We're here to learn. All right. So I hope everybody. Yeah, I hope everybody understands.
Like to learn it.
Yeah. All right.
I'd like to learn it. Yeah.
Now you're like, now I want to know what this means. Okay. So well, we say this in English very often. Oh well, I can't do anything about it. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. That means, oh, you know what? Something bad is going to happen. Let's say something bad is going to happen and you have no control over it. All right. So to be indifferent, to show that you don't care or that it doesn't affect you anymore, you would say, oh, well, I can't do anything about it anyways. So why worry? So why worry? Okay. So I hope it's a tricky word to use in English because in English a well is a water well. Okay, like I hope everybody knows what a well is. Okay, it's a noun and it means a water well, somewhere that you take water out of. Let me show you guys for all you who don't know. Okay, like this is a well. All right, this is the noun. But when you use it as a linking verb or when you use it as an adverb, then it means something completely different. It's showing contrast. It's showing indifference. Okay? All right. Okay. So we are actually at the end of this hour, but I'm going to be continuing this class in the next hour as well. For all the students who would like to join me, you are more than welcome to come back to this class. What I'll do is I'll assign the same document to you. So for example, Norbert, right now you have document 8. If Norbert comes back in the next class, I'm going to assign him document 8 again. So if you guys all come back for the next class, we'll just continue on as if, you know, we're continuing on this class because I have to end it now. But I want to know, I haven't taught this class in about 2 or 3 weeks. I used to teach it every week before that. What do you guys think? Did you guys like this class or you didn't like it? Are you indifferent? You're like, oh, well, if she teaches it or doesn't teach it, I don't really care.
Very creative idea.
It's a very creative idea. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to get like the conversation going between you guys. Like I want you all to talk to each other and not just talk to the teacher. Okay. So Furkan, what did you think?
Why are you asking me first?
I just want to know your opinion. You're so quiet.
Do I have to talk?
Like I'm a quiet person. Don't change me. Don't try to change me. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And I'd love it if you all join me back. So for all the students who were it was their first time. So Luigi, Lorenzo, Raheem, David, you guys are welcome to come back. I'd love to see you guys back in the next class. I'm going to end this broadcast and I'll start the next class in like 30 seconds. Okay? So thanks, guys. I'll be right back. All right?